Okay. So, you are a psychologist. You're actually a doctor in
Yes,
psychology.
yes.
So you are helping parents to
Hmm.
overcome perfectionism. And you are also helping parents that, feel anxious and depressed. I wonder, how are being anxious and being depressed, how do they relate to wanting to be perfect, to
Hmm.
perfectionism?
So, in the beginning of my work as a psychologist in private practice, I was looking a lot at the depression and the anxiety that was showing up with the children I was working with and some adults. And through the course of experiences in my own personal life, I started digging deeper. What is the common theme here? And what I kept listening was, I just don't feel like I'm good enough. I don't deserve it. Things just happen to me, but it's always something bad. Or what if the next thing will happen? It's going to be bad. A lot of negative thinking about the future and not being grateful for what
Mm.
actually was taking place. And I say this story a lot. In the beginning of my own personal journey, I met with someone who's now a dear friend of mine, and she says, You're ungrateful. And I was like, But I always say please and thank you. What do you mean? I'm so grateful. She's like, You don't own it. You're not really embodying what it is to be grateful for the things in your life. You're more nervous about what you don't have or what you might think won't happen versus taking in the beauty of everything that exists. And that was a big change for me. And I think for a lot of people in my therapy practice, they always say, Yeah, I practice gratitude. And I ask them, Well, how? What do you say? How do you feel? And a lot of the times, practicing gratitude, it's not just saying thank you, but it's owning that you have what you're deserving, like what's coming and that you're grateful for, you're getting because it belongs to you, it's for you. And a lot of the times, people with depression and anxiety don't make that bridge where they understand that the good things, if you want to call them good, because even the bad things,
Can be good, or are good, actually, I believe in.
yes, so do I, are for you because you're deserving of the goodness that's coming into your life. So I don't know
So
if I
you said
answered you.
something really good there. So, like, really taking the things that are coming to you and being grateful for that, because you
Yes,
said, like, I said to my friend, I say thank you, I say please, but I didn't own the fully things coming to me, really being worthy and being in receiving ship
yeah,
that it comes to you and owning it. This
right.
came to me and I take it.
And the ownership, right? The that fact is super important because when we're anxious, we're constantly thinking about the future. When we're depressed, we're constantly thinking about the past. And
Mhm.
as perfectionists, and like I was saying before, it's not necessarily a bad thing. But if you're only thinking about the future, only thinking about the past, you're not in the present moment, then it's always going to look the same.
Mhm.
And as parents, we need to learn to be in the present moment because children, actually, we pull them out of the present moment. They're in it. We're the ones telling, hurry up, get ready, we gotta go, we gotta do this. Don't you remember how you did this the last time? Now you're gonna do it again. And it turns into this whole drama of pulling them out from the present moment because we think we're doing right. In the reality, it's us shifting back into what it means to be here now and letting life unfold itself in the way it needs to, not in the way we foolishly want it to.